IAE 2955 is coming soon to a star system near you, and you should be prepared so you don't miss a single thing. In this video, we'll go over all aspects of IAE. We'll talk about the best-in-show paints, upcoming ship details, Warbond deals, hull-limited ship waves, IAE exclusive armor sets, and more. So strap in, get comfy, grab a bowl of Big Benny's with an ice-cold Cruise Lux, because we're jumping in now. So what exactly is IAE? IAE stands for Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, and it's the biggest ship sale event of the year in Star Citizen. Not all ships are available year-round, but during IAE, almost every ship is made available to rent or buy. This gives citizens a chance to test and fly all kinds of ships in the verse, and this extends to those who have yet to join the verse, as Star Citizen is available to play for free during the entirety of the event. When is IAE? IAE begins November 20th, 1600 UTC, and goes until December 3rd. Okay, but where is IAE? IAE is located on Crusader at the Vision Center in Orison.
The city in the clouds.
When you're heading out from the spaceport in Orison, you'll want to find the shuttle that's headed for the Vision Center at the far end. It's a long ride, but your shuttle will land you at the main entrance and you can just walk in to find an elevator to the main event hall. When can I see all the ships? Each day, a new ship manufacturing brand, or multiple, will get their chance to display their ships on the showroom floor, or wherever they fit. There's usually 2 showroom halls active at once, one for the previous day's manufacturer and one for the current day's manufacturer. This year may be a little different, as it looks like there's dedicated halls for each ship manufacturer, instead of rotating halls like it's been in the past. If I had to guess, I would say these halls might be empty or off limits until their day arrives. Then, their ships may be present from then on. From what I can tell, it looks like Hall 1 will contain RSI, Misk, Argo, and Kruger. Hall 2 has Anvil and Aegis. Hall 3 will contain the alien ships. Hall 4 is Origin, Drake, and Greycat. And finally, Hall 5 looks like Mirai, Consolidated Outland, and Crusader. Okay, but how can you rent these ships during the event? You'll find kiosks near the main entrance to the event hall. From there, you'll be able to find all the available ships to rent. Once a ship is rented, you'll get 48 hours with it. But don't forget to fly it, as you'll only be able to rent each vehicle once during the event. What if you've never played Star Citizen before, and you don't have a game package? That's not a problem. The game is available to play during the whole event. You can go straight to robertspaceindustries.com, click download in the top right, then click the download button where it says Jump into the Universe Now to begin your adventure. You'll also get access to a ship to use during the entire event, the Crusader Intrepid, one of my personal favorite ships. And when you sign up, you should use a referral code, like this one, for some extra in-game currency and a bonus item which is yet to be revealed, in case you do decide to purchase a game package to join the verse. And if you want more free stuff, there'll also be Twitch drops during the event that'll award this Geist Epoque armor set. All you have to do is tune into an eligible stream for a total of 4 hours to receive the armor. I'll drop all of this info in the description down below for reference. According to the display text found under these empty armor mannequins, the same armor from the Twitch drops will be made available amongst the other IAE exclusive armor sets. The description reads on all of these sets that they'll feature a navy and black coloring finished with Baroque gold detailing. It appears there'll also be an Aves medium armor variant, and, curiously, a Dust Devil heavy armor variant, which might look something like this. The Aves set will come with a CSP-68M backpack, and the Dust Devil set will come with a Warden backpack and a P8S CSMG. This one's interesting, because there's currently no variants of the Dust Devil armor in-game, and I'm hoping it includes a unique variant of the Warden backpack. Alright, let's talk about the best-in-show paints. This has been a common point of confusion in many of the past IAEs for a lot of citizens, so I'll try to clear up as much as I can. The Best in Show paints are created as a commemorative reward for the ships that won the Ship Showdown competition that took place earlier this year. The 4 winning ships from first to last place are the RSI Polaris, the Anvil Asgard, the RSI Zeus Mark II ES, and the Anvil Gladiator. There are 2 ways to acquire these paints. Method 1 is, if you have any of these ships in your hangar before the end of IAE, you will be awarded the corresponding paint for each that you have. If you decide to melt one of these before the end of IAE, you will not receive the paint. And Method 2 relates to the Best in Show editions that will be sold towards the end of IAE. These editions come with the paint included for the ship. However, if you buy any of these, they do not grant a standalone version of the paint applied to your account. Meaning, if you melt the Best in Show edition in the future, you will also be melting the paint along with it. For Method 1, however, you can hold the ship in your hangar until you have the paint applied to your account, then melt it after and still keep the paint permanently.
But there is one more commemorative paint to be attributed this IAE, and that is the Nightweaver livery for the Anvil F8C Heavy Fighter. This paint will only be available to those who previously acquired an F8C through Concierge or by redeeming an in-game golden ticket, which is no longer obtainable. The reason for this is because the F8C will now be obtainable without a golden ticket during IAE and for any foreseeable future ship sales. That's a nice looking paint. Now let's talk about some specific ship details. First, there's a few ships that'll be getting hit with price increases after IAE. So if you've had your eye on any of these ships, it might be a good idea to grab one before the event ends. The ships are the Misk Hull A, the Misk Hull B, the Argo Raft, and the Gatac Railen. I'm personally curious about the Railen from this lineup, and I noticed there's a huge empty holo display in a Gatac-themed hull, which makes me think that there's been some serious progress on this ship. And who knows? We may see a release sometime in 2026. Will there be any new ships at IAE? Yes, there are a few new ships and vehicles expected to debut at IAE this year. The big one is obviously the Perseus, which I think will be right here. The Greycat MDC, which might stand for Mobile Defense Center. Some have speculated this is a variant of the MTC. The RSI Salvation, which is believed to be the salvage starter ship teased by CIG earlier this year. The Drake Clipper, a ship many believe to be the one featured in this mysterious silhouette that was revealed at last year's SitCon. The RSI Hermes is rumored to be a cargo variant of the Apollo series, which would make sense given the massive size of the Apollo, and the Kruger L-22 Alpha Wolf, likely a variant of the current L-21 Wolf. I'm honestly looking forward to seeing all of those, but especially that Drake Clipper. This last one is one of the most important if you're after a certain ship. There will be different Warbond deals each day of the event that will only run for 24 hours. The finale of the event may include unique Warbond deals for select manufacturers, and possibly some deals from the previous days may return as well. Ships that are releasing for the first time at IAE will have an LTI Warbond option, but ships that are already released will have a 10-year insurance option instead. If you're after a certain capital ship during IAE, you'll get a chance to test your luck in the F5 Wars, as there'll be hull-limited ship waves on certain days during the event. That was a lot to cover. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but if I did, let me know in the comments. Or let me know what you're planning on doing during IAE. What ships are you the most excited about? Except the Perseus. I think everyone is excited about that. Travel safe to Orison, citizens, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.